Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Carey Heller. Whether you're a kid or an adult, working from home, working in an office, a student going to school, doing homework at home or wherever, getting movement in throughout the day is really important. And there's lots of ways to do that. And especially, later in the day as well can be very helpful. So if you have a student who's doing homework at home after school, and they have a hard time sitting still, especially if they have ADHD. But in general, there's lots of things you can do. So I'm going to show you some interesting things you can use to help get some movement in while you're working at home or for kids doing homework at home. Okay, so one idea, is a sit stand desk where you can raise it to stand while you're working or sit. You can do it primarily while you're sitting, but theoretically, depending on the model you could stand, would be something like this, a desk elliptical. So you can basically pedal on it mindlessly while you're working, which is great. And so kids can pedal on them while they're doing homework. And so the idea is the movement helps people to feel like they're more interested in something than they are, and in turn can actually improve focus better. So there's the desk elliptical version. We have a bike version that you can pedal. The same general concept. For sitting, a couple other ideas. So we have something like a wobble stool. For a younger kid, something like this can work really well. Obviously, they make them in adult sizes as well. You can see right here. And some of them are height adjustable too, which definitely helps. In terms of ideas for standing, so there are a few different things to think about. So the elliptical can sometimes work well. We have kind of a Stairmaster version. I've tried this one sitting. It doesn't work quite as well as I'd hoped sitting, but it works quite well standing. You also have a balance board, or more of kind of like a rocking type board. So you don't actually have to balance too much on it. You can basically stand on it, move it back and forth. Or one of my personal favorites, the Whirly board, which kind of looks like a skateboard, but it's really cool. You can stand on it and balance. Um, they also make a little ring you can stick under it. So if you have a hard time balancing or for longer periods of time, you can definitely stand on it without having to balance quite as much. So these are just a few ideas to really get you thinking, because getting movement in throughout the day, and especially later in the day, if you're working or doing homework, can really help you to stay better focused and in turn be able to get stuff done more easily, efficiently, and feel better about it as well. Plus, it's not healthy to sit all the time. So I hope this is helpful, getting you thinking about what you can do for yourself.